for Body Tuesday. Good morning, Jason. How are you on this fine day?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Give me a second. I'm just going to switch technology here.
No worries. Right, as you're switching technology, I'm going to next start just getting warmed up. Oh, still got my phone in the pocket. That's it. Oh, I heard from McGatt again. He says he's going to try and join. Back in some star jumps, some jumping jacks. That's it, get those big joints moving. Get that snowmobile flu flying. Back into jogging on the spot. Okay. That's it, we're going to kick those out. Make a start on our routine for the morning. So we're going to aim to do 6 exercises, was it, or 5? 6 exercises, I thought it was. So we're going to start off with some straight leg deadlifts, wide stand squats, step ups, curtsy lunges, leg extensions, leg curls. So start off with some straight leg deadlifts. So feet shoulder width apart. And we're just going to aim, try and keep our legs as straight as we can. They don't have to be dead straight. But we're going to keep our back nice and straight and supported. Bring ourselves down. Feel that stretch down the back of our hamstrings to get closer and closer to the ground. And then pull it back up and really engage your glutes at the top. So again from the side, and so you can see there's a slight bend in my legs. They're not 100% straight, but they are stiff. And then bring them back up again, all the way up. From there, we're going to go into some wide stand squats. So feet double shoulder width apart. And bring our weights up towards our chest, so nice and high. We're going to go down into a squat position and then drive ourselves back up again. All the way down. And then squeeze those quads and squeeze the glutes to stop. Again from the side. All the way down to the squatting position, then back up and squeeze the glutes to the end. After we've done that, straight into some step ups. We can do those with some weight. As always, start with light weights. We'll step up and feel like we're driving the step away from us. We're just pushing that step out of the way. So squeezing our quads and get to the top, squeeze our glutes to stop. After we finish that one, we're going to go into some curtsy lunges. Again, we can utilise some weights on these as well. So we're going to step one foot behind, drop our weight down onto our front leg, then power in from our front leg, squeeze our quads, back up to the standing position. And same with the opposite side. All the way up and all the way down. After we finish those, we can pop the weights down and do this just body weight. We're going to go into some leg extensions. So from a seated position, you're going to squeeze your quads, feel that squeeze in your legs, and then slowly let them lower back down. So again, all about that feeling. If it helps, put your fingertips onto your quads so you can feel them really squeeze as you get the whole way up and come all the way back down. And our final move, we're going to go to the ground. This is where I forgot to pop my mat on the ground. We'll just do some lying leg curls. So for these, lying face down. And again, don't need to have any weights on here. You can if you wish, but we're just going to use body weight to start with today. We're just going to raise our legs up. We're again trying to get our heels towards our bottom. Really squeeze those hamstrings as hard as you can and slowly bring them back out, pointing your toes away. So all the way up, try and get your heels towards your bottom and then slowly back down and point your toes away. Okay, any questions?
Yeah, I need another minute to configure.
No worries. All right. So we are going to start with as low weights as you can. Don't need to go heavy on this one. Not to start with anyway. Just get to feel how your body's working. Okay.
So just say the 6 for me.
So we're doing straight leg deadlifts.
Yeah.
Wide stance squats. Step ups.
Yeah.
Curtsy lunges. Leg extensions. Leg curls.
Leg extensions. Okay.
So,
oh yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Right. So let's make a start then with our straight leg deadlifts. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. Keep that back nice and straight. I'll back up. 2. Feel that stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops, too many. I was enjoying those. Then on to some wide stance squats. So again, keep your weights nice and high. I'm going to go all the way down into a squat position, then power back up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there into step ups. Squeeze your quads, stop with your glutes. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, from there into curtsy lunges. You can do these without weights if you wish. For the first set, and we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, now taking a seat. I'm going to go for some leg extensions. Again, completely body weight, so just feel that squeeze in your quads. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Last exercise of this set. Onto our fronts. Let's do some leg curls. Again, completely body weight. Just feel the squeeze in your hamstrings. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. How was that? 1 minute, not 1 hour. Oh dear.
Well, since you asked, it was good. I feel still coming back.
Yeah.
I don't feel as strong as I had before. But 2 points. One is that I think you don't realize it's quite fast. The whole thing. The step is always faster than I do. So my time, like by the time I step down, step number 10, you're ready doing the next thing. It's a little fast. But it's also because, well, leave that alone. But the other question I had was, so it's just a comment. I think we're also you want to get off. We're doing 4 right today.
Yeah, we had a 4.
Yeah. But I think you're so used to doing it rapid fire. Maybe another second in between. Yeah.
Okay.
But the other question I had was briefly about technique. About the first thing, the dead leg lifts.
Yep.
I love them because they stretch my hamstring, which I have problems with. But I'm wavering between the lighter and the heavier weights, right? The lighter weights I don't feel as much.
Yep.
But the heavier weights I have a little bit more difficulty with stretching more and the technique. So what's the thinking there in terms of that specific weight? I mean, here we're not building necessarily, it's just stretching.
Yeah.
So do I stay with the lower weight the whole way through and just keep on working on the stretch? Or do I, like on the 4th, go up to the higher? Like, what do you think?
You are building. It's just where we're putting our concentration. So the act of kind of pulling your body up, you're kind of squeezing with your quads on the way back up, you squeeze with your glutes, kind of re-engage at the end. So it is still a building kind of process. But start with your first 2 sets using the lighter weight and then start to increase it. It's good that it kind of gets difficult. So use the light sets to make sure you get your form correct. And then when it starts to get more difficult and you start to not feel the form as much, you've got the practice in there that will hopefully give you the muscle memory to keep your form better than what it was if you just go straight for the heavy weights. So the first couple of sets, keep it light. Get the feeling, get the motion, etc. And then as we get towards the last couple of sets, then go heavier.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Also is a great plan.
Set number 2. Right. Sticking with 10 reps. Starting with those straight leg deadlifts. Okay, so get ourselves into position. Again, feeling our hamstrings, keep our back nice and straight. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, stepping out into wide stance squats. Just get rid of that message off the screen. Okay, I'm going to start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we've got into our step ups. Again, squeeze with your quads, stop with your glutes, really feel you're pushing the ground away, pushing that step away from you. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. From there into our curtsy lunges. So again, you can do these with or without weights. I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, so from there into our leg extensions. Again, we're going to do these without any weight. Just purely on feeling in your muscles. Feel those quads squeeze. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and back to the ground as we go for our last exercise of this set. Into our leg curls. Really concentrate on that feeling of trying to get your heels as close to your bottom as you can. That'll help you squeeze those hamstrings as much as you can. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Okay, we're probably going to overrun by a minute or two. Just so everyone knows timing. Feels nice getting a little lower body section in. Oh,
Definitely felt better with the technique with the legs.
yeah. Concentrating on the form for these lower two sets, definitely. And it just kind of helps. It's a bit like with all kind of training, you don't actually start to make the improvements until the kind of final sets, when your body's starting to get exhausted, when it's getting to the point where it feels like it wants to give in. And that's where the improvements start to come in. So it is kind of important that we kind of start and get ourselves into a good rhythm, get ourselves into a good practice, so it then supports us in those later sets where we know that our body's going to be trying to find the cheats, the shortcuts, etc., just to keep going, but then to try and keep ourselves with that great form then as well. Speaking of great form, let's start set number 3.
You're getting there.
Yeah, that was a 5. That was nowhere near a 7, that one. I'm in for a 10 out of 10 when we get to Christmas, I think. Right, so starting with our straight leg deadlifts. Again, concentrate really on that feeling in your hamstrings on the way down. And again, now we're starting to increase the weight a little bit. Concentrate on the squeezing in your quads on the way up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11 and 12. Okay, stepping out now into wide stance for wide stance squats. Concentrating this time on our quads and our glutes, really change our focus. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, from there into step ups. Get ourselves into position, really squeeze our quads to drive the foot away, just off with our glutes. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. We're going to start with our curtsy lunges. This time, if you can have some weight, great. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. Gonna go back into leg extensions. Again, no weight required for these. Just concentrate on not feeling your quads. Really squeeze them. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, transition from there to the floor. As we go into leg curls, lying leg curls. Again, concentrate on that feeling of that squeeze in your hamstrings. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Have a break, grab a drink. Oh, I had a message from Frank actually yesterday. So he's doing well. He's got a whole load of tours and interviews. So he was in, I think he said he was in Barcelona yesterday. And he sent me through all the promotional material, really good. So that's going well for his book and helping other people, being able to live in their dream, which is cool. So yeah, so he's got a busy few weeks ahead, I think.
Me too, busy weeks. Yeah. My book launch is coming up soon. And I got Parry Photo, I got Exhibit in Germany. I'm just like flat out all the time.
I know we got a notice, didn't we, from what's the fundraising site? The
Just give it.
no, not that one.
Does it matter?
The site that you use for fundraising of the book, raising capital, or whatever it was. Having a moment.
What's the story?
I was just saying, I got an email the other day saying that the book's ready for going to be ready for launch soon, and just give all the shipping details, etc. So yeah,
Jason.
Yeah, Jason's book. Yeah, yeah, excited to see it. Definitely. Yeah, equally as excited to see how I was sitting before. That was dreadful, I know. But hey ho. Right, straight into our straight leg deadlifts again. Going to aim for 15 now. Really concentrate on that stretch. And then on the way back up, concentrate on that squeeze in your quads and your glutes, and feel your back being supported. So hamstrings on the way down, quads, glutes, and back on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and from there into wide stance squats. So again, feet double shoulder width apart. Again, really feel yourself pushing the ground away as you're driving yourself back up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, from there into our step ups. And 15 step ups, quads, glutes. We're going to feel that power as you're going up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, now into curtsy lunges. 15 curtsy lunges. Again, try and keep our weights with us this time. Have extra bit of resistance. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, pop the weights down. Let's go back into leg extensions. Just using our body weight. Again, really squeeze those quads. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. onto the floor. And our final exercise of this morning, our lying leg curls. Again, really concentrate, feel that squeeze in your hamstring. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. That is the end of a lower body session for this week. Tomorrow we are back with core. Until then, have an absolutely super day ahead. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And bye-bye for now.